So about the game, just I want to say that again we have been very unlucky. We play a very good first half again. We created chance, we touched the post, we missed chances again, and we concede again a very soft goal coming from nowhere. I don't know how many chances as Azam, but it is 1-0 for Azam at the half time. So it's very, very difficult, you know. We are working well, playing well, good soccer, good brand of soccer, but I think that good soccer, here you don't need good soccer. First of all. Second half, we try again. I introduce a second striker, but I know it's not well working. I know it's your philosophy to work, to play with two strikers, but how is playing Liverpool? With two strikers? How is playing Man City? With two strikers? No, they're playing with one. And wingers who come inside, and combination, like we were doing in first half. That's first thing. Secondly, I want again to complain about the officiating. Yes, my players react, but first of all there is a tackling on him. And this tackling just in front of the linesman say nothing. My players react, red card. Then the referee come to me, he show me the yellow card. I want to give him the hand, he say I don't want your hand. So what are you here? Because I'm white? You have a problem with white people? It's very bad. So me, when we go in Belgium and we say, Tanzania, they're racist. I want to shake the hands, they don't want to shake the hand. I don't want your hand. What is that? I'm very upset. It's racism, pure racism. We are in 2020. You want that in Belgium we can black people? You want that in France we kill black people? Is that integration? I come here to try to bring some soccer, and I think we bring good brand of soccer. Unfortunately, we lost. When I see reaction like that from officiating, what's happening? What won the league? What won the federation? Tell me. Because there I'm very upset. We lost. I have nothing against to say against Azam. Nothing against to say against Azam. Good, fair play, coach, okay, good, they won, no problem. No cheating about Azam, nothing, good. But there, I was wondering, sometimes the decisions are very bad, always against us. 2 games now, 2 red cards. Why? If you were in Congo, the fans should have been on the pitch, running after the officiating. Do that in Vita Club, you will see how it will come. Because it's in one way. And I'm very, very disappointed again because we lost 0 points on 6. I'm not used to that. And I'm thinking about my future. I'm thinking myself about my future. That's what I want to say. Questions? For myself, me, I want to take decision for my future. I don't say it's not a red card, okay? Don't transform my word. My players react, yes. But it's like me, I provocate you, okay? So I give you a punch, then you react, you take a revolver, you kill me. Who provocate you? Who? The other one, he make a hard tackle on my player without reaction of the linesman who is 2 meters, and the referee again. And always I receive tweet, coach there, coach there, coach there. Do you see in Europe? The guy is going 1 meter out, 1 meter out. If we say nothing against the officiating, we say nothing. We say nothing. Yes, the red card. If you play, automatically if you play 10 against 11, it's always the difference. But okay, the difference, the first difference that we have to do, we have to score. 2 games now, 0 goal score. How many chances we create? I think on the 2 games we create last week, and again today, if we add the 2 games, we create minimum 12 chances on the 2 games. That's the big problem. We have to score. And it's sure, it's a red card. It make a difference. It's sure. But I don't blame. I blame the first reaction. Because first of all, there's a hard tackle on my player. Not punished. And that I don't like. Because it's blowing the whistle in one way. And so I'm asking, what won the federation? What won the federation? Me, I'm asking, if you do that in Vita Club, the fans will be on the pitch, I'm telling you. Yes, mister.
Coach, sorry for the loss. It's a second game.
No, no problem. It's a loss, yeah.
You say you are thinking of your future.
Yeah, I'm thinking about my future. I will speak with my committee about my future. Yeah, I'm not happy about what is happening here. I'm not talking about the people of Azam. I'm talking about the other things. I'm not happy at all. Yes, I'm thinking about my future. Yes.
Future away from Yanga?
My future, where? Where I'm coaching, in Yanga, yeah. I have to discuss with my people, yes.
So question, where the squad is to where you want them to be?
What?
In the squad of Yanga. Where do you see them to where you want them to be?
Oh, we have again big improvement, but I think if we succeed to score the chances that we create again, the game is another game. If a bit luck will be on our side, and if God wants to help us a bit, again we hit the post, we missed clear chances, 2-3. It will be different Yanga. But I'm not happy because I'm not used to lose 2 games like that. You know, I won titles in different countries. I'm really fed up with different things that are happening here. Yes. About the team, there is big place for improvement, but I don't know if it will be with me or I have to discuss with my because I'm not happy about officiating. I'm not happy about all the things that are happening around. Really, I'm complaining. White is white, black is black, red is red, orange is orange, yellow is yellow, green is green, blue is blue. Yes?
Coach, is really that playing with 2 strikers is not your philosophy.
Pardon?
Playing with 2 strikers.
For me, you see, we play with 2 and I put a third one. Did it change something? Which team in Europe is playing with 2 strikers? Tell me.
Why did you decide?
No, I say I had to introduce what I had to do. I'm losing 1-0. It remains 30 minutes or 35. I introduce a second striker. But it's not working. But I say here, most of the team are playing with 2 strikers. And I say it's not my philosophy. And I know what my committee think. They think that you have to play with 2 strikers. I know. Because all of you are playing with 2 strikers.
So you won't use 2 strikers?
No, I ask you a question. Which team in Europe is playing with 2 strikers? Inter Milan, because they're playing with Conte, 3-5-2. Yes? Lukaku and the other one. Other teams are playing. Jurgen Klopp, one of the best football. They're playing which? 4-3-3. Guardiola, 4-3-3. You know? We are playing 4-2-3-1, 4-2-3. But we have to score. You can play with 10 strikers and lose a game, you know? But okay, that's my thinking of football.
Coach, in the second half, we decided to introduce another striker, but your team still seems to fail to open the opponent's defense. What do you think is the main problem when opening opponent's defense?
I didn't hear everything, I'm sorry. You say we introduce a second striker, then after you say?
Your team still failed to advance to open the opponent's defense. What do you think is the main problem? Because I saw Ionzima was a bit trying to advance, but the fellow players failed to open the opponent's defense. What do you think of the problem?
For me, first of all, the problem is in the first half, my friend. We concede the goal coming from nowhere. And we touch the post. In second half, you remember the goal with deflection was just going over the crossbar. You are not lucky at all. Not lucky at all. Also, where we have to improve is some crosses. I'm asking to cross hard and low, or to cross cutback, and we still continue to cross in the air. You know, we are working hard. I don't think you can imagine how hard I'm working, how hard I'm preparing the game. It's what makes me very thankful. All the things that I'm doing to try to win the game, or to improve this club. But that makes me thankful. And sometimes decisions taking in our team is not good. Sometimes that's again doing the difference. Decision taking, because at the end of the day, when you have the ball there in front of the box, you cannot say what the players has to do. It's the players who have to decide. Have I to pass the ball? Have I to shoot? Have I to put the ball there? You see, I think it is Mbengi, my striker there. Mbengi is the name. Who first half come, good movement with a good cross, one touch just near the post. After cross shoot on the crossbar. After ball near out of target. It's difficult, second half also. But what I want to say, I introduced the second striker because it's a philosophy here. But what did it bring? What did it bring? Have we been more dangerous in second half? Huh? Thank you very much, mister. You see the same soccer in me. It's not because you have two strikers that you are more dangerous. I know most of the team. I think we were playing better in first half than in the second half. Because when you have two strikers, these strikers have to be more mobile, you know, and not stay like that. And then what have you to do? You pump the balls and you are no more building. That's the problem. You can pump the balls the last 5 minutes of additional time. Yeah. But I think we play better football, especially in first half, and think we play again good football in second half. But unfortunately, again, God is against us. I don't want to say more what I said on the officials because I'm not happy at all on officiating.